Good day, Internet. This is Josh with Two Wheel Escapes coming to you today with another video. Today I'm actually en route to Lake Kerr down in the Ocala National Forest. I believe it's off of 316 or 318. Excuse me, squirrel. Oh, that was close. Anyways, we're going to be going down there today and doing some video footage on the lake down there. I was going to share the ride to that location. Also, prior to getting down there, I will be crossing the Paynes Prairie, which is right off of 441 heading towards Ocala. Paynes Prairie, as of 4 months ago, was starting to dry up. It was filled with water for at least a year and a half, 2 years, and then it dried up to basically no water at all, is what it seemed like. But we've had a lot of rain recently, and it appears as though the water levels have risen, so I'm gonna see if I can take a stop there and do some video footage as well. There has been construction, as you can see here in front of me. I'm only about a mile from the prairie. There's been a lot of construction on this road, and they're building barriers and rails to stop people from pulling off at the prairie. It's been a favorite pastime for people here around Gainesville, Florida, that come up here, watch the sunset. But lately, they have actually put barriers up to stop people from pulling off the road. It's unfortunate that this has taken place because I don't know why you're doing harm to the environment by enjoying sunsets and nature, but that's where we're at this point. As you can see, the barrier that they're blocking everything with. Well, hopefully I'll be able to see some water here. We are crossing the prairie currently. I don't know if the GoPro can see it. That's I-75 to our west. I'm heading south on 441, and the water levels are up. So, see if I can pull off up here at the observation station. They've got this blocked with this center thing here, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it, but we will try. Unfortunately, they've got it blocked, so it is not open at this point in time. I don't know if, obviously we can't park on the right of way, so I guess all we can do is see it from the GoPro here on the bike. Very unfortunate that this is getting taken away from us to be able to enjoy. Instead, you're going to have to go to a park where you pay $5 every time you go into the park to be able to see the prairie. With that being said, the next place that I'm actually going to be showing that's of interest is a bridge on just east of Fort McCoy. It's a huge bridge that takes you over the top of the treetops in the Ocklawaha River. Once you cross over that, you'll be into the Ocala National Forest, and I've got a few miles past that to get to Lake Kerr. So, until then, I'll see you when we get there. Alright, well, even though I said my next point of interest was a bridge leading into the Ocala National Forest, I'm actually going to be stopping by the Eagle's Nest to get some lunch. So I turned left on 318 off of 441. There is the Ocala High Line. As soon as you pass the Ocala High Line, then you take a left here at the Grand Lake RV Golf Resort. And as you can see, there is a restaurant at the end. So even though it is a resort, the restaurant is open to the general public. Even though it is an RV resort, as you can see, a majority of the houses here, little dog, majority of these houses here are small mini trailers with porches and little sheds. And here is the restaurant. All right, well that concludes this little detour that I had to Eagle's Nest. Now we're moving on to the next destination, which is going to be Lake Kerr and the bridge that leads to the Ocala National Forest on the way to Lake Kerr. So I will see you there.